Hello, and I am extreme-vampyr, and this is my art studio, Vampire Creative Arts. I opened up an Etsy shop about a little over a month ago, and I am selling digital art. I just recently, right now, minutes ago, went to Walmart and bought a bunch of art supplies. There's this one. This is like charcoal pencil. Yeah, and I wanted to practice as a YouTube video as well that you go to and shows me how to use this. So I'm gonna start doing that, and I got a bag of pencils, pins, markers, books. This is gonna be for my writing portion of my projects, and that's for later use. This is to keep up on, I don't know, stats, I think. I don't know why I got this. It's only $100 something. This is another sketchbook. I still have that one, just filled with, not filled, but it has stuff in it. This is my new, that's for, and this is so I can draw better. That's pens. I like that kind. It's just better. What else we got in here? Pencil sharpener. I needed gel pens in case I want to get crazy. Color. Good. More colored pencils. There was an 80 pack, but it was too much. But I should just got it. Ooh, this is for other art projects I was thinking about. Here's some number 2 pencils. Good quality. It's supposed to be good. That's it. I got a lot of shit. All this cost me about $30 altogether. It was not a bad, purchase. I was looking for cheap stuff that I can use, and I can use a lot of this. I want to use it right now, actually. So, yeah, this I want to use. It's charcoal tin. Comes with an eraser. You needed that. 3 pencils. I don't know what all this stuff is. Let's see. Damn it. Sorry. Charcoal tin. That's what it's called. Charcoal tin. Comes with, here we go. 3 charcoal pencils, 2 charcoal sticks, 1 graphic pencil, and an eraser. What is, how do I see that comment in Occult 45? There you go. I subbed for Million TNA. Oh, you want some women in wrestling videos? Well, I need a new phone. This one sucks. It's broken. Like, the screen is broken. I don't even know how I'm using it now. It's just not messing up right now. Hey, it's all about my Etsy shop, Vampire Creative Arts. That's what I'm working on now. Well, I'll do the wrestling later, but I mean, I can do a Mae Young picture, drawing, which Oh, Jonas, I mean, Colt 45. I just outed you, right? Anyways, I've been drawing, man. I've been drawing for the past month since Thanksgiving. Um, like, been getting better, and I've just been here doing all this. Got a leech mask for Christmas. Um, Someone's ringing the doorbell. Yeah, I've been wanting to talk to you, Occult 45, about nothing really. Just how do I get out of here? How do I go from this to this? I messed up my freaking. There we go. Run! Run from who? Booty boo. No. Run. As in the Pink Floyd song. Run! Run! Let's see what we got. So this is my art studio. This is where the door out. There we go. Oh, yep. I was at Walmart for an hour looking at all the stuff they had. And I was like, I need to get out of here already. But yeah, this should keep me busy for another rest of the month. Here we go. I want to show you some of my cool drawings. This one's cool right here. That took like hours for me to detail. Look at all the little tiny faces that are in there, little evil ones in there. There's one hiding right here. Where is it? Right there. There's one hiding right there. There's me, or not me, but the extreme-vampyr character. The skull of forgetting sins, not forgotten sins, forgetting sins. It has a power that makes you forget all the bad shit that you did. Only you forget. I don't know. It's part of my story I'm gonna write. It's an idea. It's just a funny thing to put, instead of something that gives you power, something that gives you a useless power, whatever. People like this for some reason. My little sketches, they're not done. They're not all photoshopped and processed, but I put them up online and people like my shit. For some reason, I'm not even well polished or anything. It's just I overshade and oversketch. Nice art stuff. You said that already. Oh, who's this guy? That's me. Let's see this. Oh, this one. That one's a project to be later done. Later done. What else have we got here? This was Christmas stuff that I wanted to post. That I need to make. I'm trying to make a new logo. Oh, here's another full page of detail. I'm not done yet. It's supposed to be an angel. That's me back in the day, jumping off roofs. Where? Oh, right here? Oh, yep. Jumping on top of Lana. Victor cutting me up with bottle caps. There's an angel behind me. There she is. I had to make something a little lighter than my dark stuff because I was getting complaints from family members about my occult imagery nano machine. I kind of remember how it goes. Oh yeah, I was playing it the other, like not the other day. Nano machine. I was like the little like harmonics that I opened up with. I can't believe I remember that. I tried to like redo it, but I ain't got time to work on music. It's all about my art. It's all about the skill that I had all this time I haven't never used. And now, oh, this one's tight. This one I need to fix up and like sell. Or I should make this one bigger, like a full page. Fuck. But yeah, this one I like. It's very Scanners like, I don't know. Random chick. I'm trying to do a new logo, but I don't know what. I need something like more. Oh, there you go. Looks like a comic. What looks like a comic? Everything? Or this? It does kind of look like it. I do not have the patience nor the skill level to do a graphic novel. Nothing I do if I try to if I make like a face and I try to like do it like at a different angle, the face looks completely different. Like I cannot duplicate a person, a thing. Everything comes out different. Oh, this was my pornographic picture I was trying to do. See, there's like titties, but I said no, I can't get into that because I'll end up offending someone. But I said, you know what? I need to work on my eyes, like realistic looking eyes. So I sketched this out of a tit, out of a nipple. I made it into a iris of an eye, and then I kind of turned into an eye. Oh, and a bloody tear popping out, just for dramatic effect. Tears, blood coming out of eyes is like, people like shit like that for some reason. And eyeballs. Anybody that I've seen so many like eyeball art, like just an eyeball, an eye. It's weird. People like that shit. I wonder if anybody can hear me talking to myself in this room. Pretty much what I do when I make these videos, talk to myself. Trying to make more videos because my little YouTube channel is losing stats. Your friend got fucked up. Got fucked up? Locked up. What? How? How did he get locked up? Fighting. Oh, fuck. Well, is he like locked up, doing time, or is he awaiting trial, or is he what's going on here? Three months only? That's a lot. That sucks for him. Like, are they like gonna break up, or are they broken up, or not that I, well, I mean, she needs to get rid of her because like she's like, you know what we know. I don't know. Yeah, so that sucks. Hope that they end their little relationship so they don't go to jail no more. Cause or I don't know. Well, she's been cheating, so someone needs to tell him if he doesn't know. Oh shit. Anyways, there's another me. Another me. And that's it for this. But yeah, that's what I do. And then here's what I here's for everyone else watching, if they ever watch. Here's how I make my things. We'll use this for an example. My eye. I sketch it with pencil. That would be this thing. I sketch, I scribble, whatever, make shades, and then I outline whatever I like. I outline with. I used to outline with just the pen, stick to the pen, but I use black color. Outline what I want. Maybe make a couple more shades, some shading, and then I use a pen to outline, leaving all the shading that I used with pencil in. That way it creates that look. And then I'll like make a photo, make sure the light doesn't reflect the ink. Take a photo, and then I'll use an app on my tablet, kind of like Photoshop, fill in color things in, crop it out to make it a, something with a transparent background. And then I'll make about two, a small file and a large file, or maybe an extra large file, so that people can make t-shirts out of this shit. And then I'll post it on Etsy and see if anybody. I mean, people are going and checking my shit out, but they're not buying anything. And it's only like 50 cents for this. So you can use it and put it on like your shit, or like draw the face around using my eye as a base. I don't know. I really didn't think I'd be too into this. I thought I would have lost interest like in a week, but I've been at it for about almost 2 months. Let's see. The week of Thanksgiving I started. About a month and a half. So if you follow me on social media, most of this stuff and older stuff, I found old stuff online. I've been posting like everywhere. I have to, because I need to like get people to my art shop. You want to check it out? Occult 45. It's Etsy.com, ETSY.com /shop/vampire creative arts. And I have like digital art that people can buy. Let's see. This is what I use. I use this photo suite. Oh, man, what did I do? Photo suite. It was free, so. Alright, so. What the fuck? Oh, hi. Link in the description is in the description below. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, go check out my shop, or you don't have to buy anything, but like, see, like, I mean, I don't know what I should post up there. I just been posting stuff that I already had already. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, this is the app I use. There we go. Where's all the stuff that I made on here? This one's cool. This one, I don't know what, I was like high or something. It was that eye. The eye, just the eye, but I started scribbling around it on this thing, and it turned into like a skull, a face. See the eyes? But I was like doing it from like close up. Like I zoomed in much like this. Oh, I can't do it. Shit. I have to use two hands to zoom out. But yeah. And I zoom in and I detail like the little lines around the mouth. And it turned into a skull face. Which people love skulls. If you want to get into art and want to start getting people to like look at your shit, skulls are very popular. Skull designs and eyeball designs. And I've been studying, like, I get like statistics because this place is listed on Google as a business. So I'm a business owner. Not a business owner, but a business, yeah. But I haven't made any money. I get a lot of traffic to my sites, but I haven't sold an item yet. What else is on here? So anyways, this is where I make shit. Oh, here we go. And I'll save it on here. This one's cool. There we go. It's supposed to be like a giant set of flames around me, and I'm poking out like scared, like, what's happening? Like, because the world around me is like fucked up. That was my idea. But it kind of looked like a female body part that may or may not get me tagged or marked or whatever the fuck it's called. But I had to change like color and stuff and erase stuff so it doesn't look too much like it did look. But it still looks like a vagina. Yeah. That's where I sleep. It's like in a joint. In prison. Oh, over here in the joint. Huh, it does, huh? Don't smoke me. It hurts. Oh, check out these shirts I got for Christmas. Since I can't get a hold of you. I know your number, but no one answers. Do you really want me to be talking to you for as long as I can? It's like all the like Nirvana tapes backed up, like the cassette tapes. I had like all of them, I think, at one point in time. And Sister is my favorite. I have it on Spotify, but some songs are missing off there for some reason. I don't know what the deal. So there's that shirt. There's this shirt. It's Frankenstein. Not big on Frankenstein, but it's a monster. It's cool. He's ugly looking. What's it saying? Just call me Frank. Frankenstein. He's not Frankenstein, though. The doctor is Frankenstein. He's just Frankenstein's monster. Whatever. And there's another one. Another cool one. Oh, where is it? I don't get to wear any of this shit. Because I don't go nowhere. There we go. Another Misfits shirt. It looks like my other one, but it's different because it has. There you go. The Misfits. So I got like 3 cool shirts for Christmas. Got a lucha mask for Christmas. There's your guitar. There's a jar of weed. There's no weed in there. I got some trimming shit for my grooming stuff. I got these trays to put shit on. There's my clothes. There's that. Oh, and on my tablet, so I draw on it. I use a stylus. So I had to get, so I want to go digital. Instead of drawing on Sketchpad, I can add like more detail. So that's cool. Here's my TV. Or my dad's TV. I got what is that? Google Chromecast, which doesn't work. So I don't watch TV anyways. There's dirty clothes, trash, laptop, shoes, bed, all my other shit. I don't even need any of this, really. I still have that and that. But I said, fuck it. I'm gonna be home here all the time anyways. I might as well experiment with markers and shit. Oh, there's the shrine. Oh, I got Skyscraper, Stormy the Rock for Christmas. I had that already. Iron Sheik, Funko Doll, Funko Pop. I tweeted him this picture. He didn't respond back. I thought he would since I was a wrestling mark. Oh, and I'm on Instagram, and I have a business Instagram account now. Everything upgraded to business once I made everything into a business. But anyways, I have bands that follow me. First, because I'll do if I'm drawing, I'll do a Spotify. I'll be listening to music, and Spotify, I can whatever I listen to, press it, and go to it'll go to Instagram. I'll share it on Instagram, and it'll show the album cover, and you can draw around it So I make little art pictures like that and post that with a link to my Etsy shop. So I get bands like Forever Still. They're new with a female lead singer, because I put Lacuna Coil stuff, and I guess because they were similar in musical style that they liked my post. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna check you guys out on Spotify, and I was like, oh, these guys are cool, So I made their album cover into an art album cover with my art, and I posted it, and they liked it, and I got a few wrestlers that follow me, but they're nobodies really, Only I would know them. But I've been getting like a lot more attention since I started this. I just gotta keep up with it every day, doing social media and posting new stuff. It's hard. It's very hard work, and I'm not skilled. I'm not an artist or a skilled artist. I'm just trying to do something different or use what I can as far as talent goes and skill to build a presence, build a brand, the extreme-vampyr brand. That's what I'm doing. I'm branding, I'm marketing. This, people like this shit. I just scribbled shit and colored in little spaces and I posted it, and people like shit like this. Anything could be art, really. It's weird. It's a weird world we live in. Where the simplest little things. I could have been doing shit like this 10 years ago, and I would have had like an I would have had like what is it? I would have had an established product, an established brand already. Well, I don't know what else to say or do. I don't even want to like use any of this stuff because like I really don't know what to do with anything. Lettering. What looks like lettering? This thing? Lettering. Lettering? What's lettering? And what are you talking about? Oh yeah, this thing? I guess from this angle it could be. Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, it looks like something. Like if you like look at it a certain way, it'll like spell something out. I've tried doing shit like that. Like I've gone like high and been like, ooh, like looked at other people's drawings and said, oh, to where like you can vaguely see like a word out of scribbles, but I have no patience to do that. And what's it gonna do? Like trip someone out? Like really? I need people to like go to my Etsy shop and buy something. Like it's only like 50 cents. Like interesting people try to come up. I should do that. What would this say though? If my style was fucking. I see a face though. It could be a face. How did I do this? I don't have any markers. Actually, I have these ones now. Double N markers. My roommate, Jeff, he has a bunch of like art shit too, and he had like badass markers from like Michael's arts and crafts store, and I had drawn on my leg. I have the picture somewhere, and I just like was tripping out, drawing on my leg, and it just, a little shade here, a little shade there, and then oh, there's a face here, and I outlined it and whatever, and it looked really cool because you used like 3 colors, and that's when I realized, oh hey, like I could like draw shit. Actually, here's a story why I started all this. My daughter Chloe wanted a stylus from China, like not a stylist, a stylus, the shit you use on your tablet and stuff. And she wanted a certain special kind because it was made out of something, I don't know. Someone made it out of their own material, and they sold it. And Chloe wanted it. It was like $7 altogether because it was coming from China. It was like $2, and then like the rest was like shipping. So I had to go on Etsy to do that. And I was like, oh, what's Etsy? So I read up on it, and I was like, oh, people like make their own shit and sell it. That's all what it is. It's like a hippie thing. So I read up on it, and I was like, oh, hey, I can like make an account and sell my shit. Like, what can I sell? Like, what do I have to sell? Baby panda skull. Yeah, probably. Or cat fucking skin or something. So I was like, oh, hey, I just need a bank account. Not a debit card, a bank account. And I was like, oh, well, yeah, I have one that I don't use. So I used that, and I got approved to make an Etsy shop. And I was like, what can I sell? So I was looking at shit to have there, and like arts and crafts, and I'm like, I really don't like build shit out of things and make stuff. If I do, it's gonna be like something that I want, you know. So I was, so I looked, and I was just like, art. Oh, art and drawing was on. And I was like, oh, there's frame. I have to make it on a paper and frame it, and then I had to ship it. And then I was like, oh wait, no. People like buy downloaded shit, like art clips, like stickers, stuff they can make, or stuff they can put like on this. If I want like stars, put stars around by using digital art or skulls or whatever. So I was like, oh shit, I have like all kinds of shit I could fucking post. But apparently my stuff is really niche. Like not everybody wants my design of a vampire head or whatever it's supposed to be on their own shit. Like, they have to be like a fucking stalker fan of mine, which who would be a fan of mine, really? Like, what do I do? Nothing. I have a YouTube channel that I talk about wrestling, and I post art online. So I don't really have, like, I'm not really anything. But I'm trying to see if I would have done all this shit and kept doing it 10 years ago, I would have had a fan base or an audience. But I'm doing pretty good for also feet porn. Oh yeah, feet porn's yeah. Foot fetish. There you go. Foot fetish porn. I'm trying to think of I just came across one not too long ago that had a funny like title. I can't remember, but um, oh no! Wow, live for 39 minutes already. Good thing you're on here to talk to Occult 45, because I would have like been just sitting talking about other shit. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, let's look at my closet. This is my closet. That my daughter Chloe bought me this for not my birthday, for Christmas, and I don't want to open it or use it because I don't want to like it to like be gone. This is the first thing she ever got me. Oh, there's my booze. I like sip on it like every night just to catch a little buzz, and then I'm good. It's just to get me drawing, get my thought process. There's my stash. of food. I love this shit. This shit is like crack to me. Not this kind. Not that flavor. My favorite flavor is this. Tapioca. You quit drinking. I was supposed to quit too. But I didn't. I started up again. Actually, this bottle for New Year's. Wow. Yeah, I quit smoking. Not weed, but like everything. Like cigarettes. Everything. Except for weed. So I haven't had a cigarette. I was gonna get a pack today since I was out. I said, fuck it. You know. But I said, nah. Shit's expensive. All this cost me $30. I should have gotten more food. I don't have any food, really. Food. Smoking the ganja? Are you? Oh wow. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm sticking to weed. It's safe. I won't die. That's good. Are you like buying your own and having your own stash, or are you just like, getting it here and there from wherever? Things we couldn't talk about on a YouTube video 5 years ago. And now it's like, oh, people at the park. Yep. I personally would just get the shit, bring it back here, smoke whenever, and chill. Ooh, what's in here? What's in here? This is my little. See, this is where I sleep and lay, but bed's big enough. All I need is this side. You make Troy cry. Why did I make him cry? Did I say something bad about the park? Didn't. Her. Who? Her? You made Troy cry. Her. And who? Megan? Oh. Yeah, she called, she found me and called me. And I didn't want to tell her where I was at. I didn't want to tell her where I was at. And that's the last I heard of her. Oh, she wanted her clothes that I had, and I have them here, but she has no ride over here, and I'm not telling her where I live. So, and since I was talking on the phone with her, she was walking across Corcoran, I guess, and went to my dad's to get her clothes, which weren't there, and I knew this, and I didn't tell her because that was my way of being an asshole. And I guess she got the hint, and she was all like, "Oh, here's my new number, call me, whatever," and whatever. And then after I made her walk all the way across town for no reason, she realized that I did that on purpose. So she was kind of oh, she felt I could tell in her voice she felt stupid, which I guess was the only thing I wanted out of it, I guess. And it's the last I heard from her. And I don't know how I feel about her anymore. She was I don't know. She was cool for a minute as a person, but I should thank her for making me do stupid shit, which made me end up here getting my own room, and now being able to work on shit like this without anyone fucking with me. Oh, and today I went and turned in paperwork to change the address for my SSI. Troy was at the park asking nights. She was with you. Or what? Oh, Scissoring. Scissoring. I don't know if male and female can do that. I thought that was just a female thing, but I guess yeah, could be done. Uh, I mean, I wish. I mean, wait, no. Then she'd know where I live. And I never get. Well, I don't know. She likes to disappear. I don't know. I'm done with her. I'm done with every girl, actually. Sorry. I wish I could, I wish I could talk to her and explain my bullshit to her, but I'm better off. I think everyone is better off without her around, because she lies a lot. She like makes shit up and like she goes with it and believes her own bullshit. Like something's wrong with her. I mean, I hate to like fucking talk bad about her or anything. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that like there's obviously something wrong with her, and is like who is homeless and like I'm there helping her. I have money, and then we finally get a spot, or I do actually. I have to make all. If I'm, what was Troy like in love with her or something? Oh shit. Well, he's asking for trouble. She will use him if she hasn't already. Did she like she'll lie and say things and like make you believe her, like, oh, you're so hot, whatever. She'll say that shit to whoever, and it's not true. She will turn. Oh, that night, the last night before she disappeared the next day, that night we were drinking and I was stressed out because we were like homeless, and I had to like bust my ass making calls to Craigslist people. Yeah, she said she loved me too. Did she say she loved him? Like, oh, I love you, or I love you, like, because you're a cool person. Because I was getting that vibe Like she said it to where it's not like love, love. It's just like, oh, love. Like love you being around because you're a cool friend, a cool person. That's how she says it. But she says it to make you think. Don't fall for it, Troy. I mean, I fell for it because like I had nothing else better to fucking do. But that's what she does. Oh, yeah, she did that to me too at first. And that fucking gets the little fucking ball rolling. Once that happens, you're not like thinking, oh, did she mean it or not? You're like, yeah, I did mean it because she actually physically touched me. Like, if she didn't like me, she wouldn't. But that's her little tricks. Those are her tricks. Like I told you, like the first day, like I met her, we went to go get like whatever from wherever, and like when we came back, she was like, oh, even after I threw up, she kissed me like on the lips. Oh yeah, I'm not over her. Well, I knew she was trouble. I mean, look at the shit she put me through. She got me homeless. She made me homeless, and then because she was homeless, I was trying to help her, and then I help her, and then she fucking just ups and leaves. Like that was the last straw. I mean, yeah, it was fucked up. I was fucked up about it. I was like hurt, but I wasn't really like in love with her. I was like, lusting for her because she had she lets me touch her. She lets me bury my face in her places. That's what I like. And I felt that, oh, hey, she's letting me do this. I might as well, I'll have like a nice little fuck buddy for the rest of my life. But I can't do shit like that. I have to be like committed in a relationship with her, which she wasn't looking for, and I ain't looking for that with her kind of personality. But hey, if she would have been cool and she would have stuck around, and I would have no problem like having her around as a fuck buddy. But she fucked all that up. She's just gonna use you. She's gonna use you and throw you away like a piece of trash. Don't fall for it. She just wants to fuck around. And even if she called me right now and wanted to come over or whatever, if I was so fucking horny or whatever, I still wouldn't because it's. She said she did. But I don't think that she did. But she said she did, like, a lot. We were planning on, like, living together. She said I'm the only one that she can live with because I have a certain personality, I guess, that she can live with. But that was bullshit. She told my daughter me and her were gonna get married and shit, and that was news to me. And that's what got everything fucked up. Oh wow. Yeah, like a month after I moved in here, she called me out of the blue, and I know it was her because I didn't recognize the number. And she was like wanting her clothes that she had left, and I had like packed everything and brought it here. But I didn't tell her that. I said it was at my dad's, so she went to my dad's, and that's the last time I talked to her. It's like she had my number. She had a new number that she wanted to give me. I think I still have it, but I've never called her. And after I talked to her, she was like felt stupid or whatever, and she realized that I fucking lied to her that her stuff was here and not at my dad's. She like said, I'll call you back later." Like she felt stupid, and she never called back. She didn't call back the next day. She didn't do nothing, and that's what I wanted. I wanted her to know that. I think she was like she knew I was pissed off at her, but I didn't like show it or act like it. But yeah, she said she was in court, and you said that last time I talked to you, you said she was in court with someone else. So yeah, she was trying to play off like she wasn't with anyone because it was like maybe like a week after I talked to you about her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not with any." She was like, "Oh," she was like acting like nothing bad ever happened, acting like her disappearing out of nowhere was no big deal. She couldn't take my drama. My drama was caused by her. But no, she couldn't handle my drama. I got kicked out because of her. I took chain so she could drink. Not for me, for her. Because she's a fucking. Put her clothes and then at the last time you would get any what? Put on her clothes and act like her. I know, right? Like, I get this vibe around you. Like, I get this aura. Like, you know? She's a liar. She's a con artist. She'll find your weakness and exploit it. Like, she found my weakness. My weakness is that she was a pretty girl. She was new, so she didn't know, like, about me. And she was female. And she was white. And she was of age. And younger than me still. So that was a plus. And that's it. She's a good girl. Loves her mama. And loves Jesus and Elvis too. Ding 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 ding. Yes, there you go. Thank you, I win. Rest in peace, Tom Petty. Yep. R.I.P. Yep. Oh, and R.I.P. Mean Gene Okerlund, whom I met. He's like the second wrestler I met that has died. Yep. Yep. Mean Gene is like someone you didn't want to die because like he was great, like old already when. And he's just like a regular guy. He's not like asshole, or you don't think of him as one, and you think, oh man, yeah. So like he's dead. Rest in peace, Tom Petty, Dino Greenland, and Dolores O'Riordan. Yeah, but Mean Gene died like last week. So, and I met him here in Visalia, as a matter of fact, when he opened Mean Gene's Burgers, like a last time, 2002 maybe. Oh yeah, Zodi. Yep. Can't believe he. Well, it's not like a shock that he died, but. Oh, and I hope she doesn't like watch this. You know when I was in Florida, my girlfriend. Well, like a week or the week of Christmas. This was like a couple weeks ago. The week of that, maybe like a few days before Christmas, her kid's dad, her ex, just fucking up and died. Like had a heart attack and died, and he was like 36 maybe. And and like I like she didn't tell me this. I like had it on Facebook and I looked it up and I messaged her like, oh shit, like I'm so sorry, whatever. I don't know what to fucking tell her, but I felt like I had to say something. So after that, and she posted like pictures from like the funeral, and like her two daughters are like there, like by his casket with flowers, and it was like a fucked up image. I had to like, I texted Chloe right afterwards and like was like, oh, just telling her, how much she, because if I were to drop dead, like, because those girls, like, you know, they're girls, and they knew their dad for like 18 years or however old they are, and he up and dies on them. Like they're gonna be all fucked up in the head, and that's what I was worried about. I was worried about them and how they're doing, you know, because they're like not adults yet, and the dad dies, and I was thinking, what if I just up and fucking die? Which, you know, fucking if it wasn't if I die, it could be me. I don't take care of myself. I should. I mean, I work out, but I drink too much soda, and like I would hate to like have. I would hate to die and have Chloe like deal with that the rest of her life. Even though she like doesn't know me as much, she's getting to know me more. And this art shit, the art shit is started with her. She wanted to open her own, or she wanted to sell her shit online, and she needs like a credit card and all this information, and she can't do it. She's still a minor, so I opened the shop for her until she sends me her stuff for me to put. I'm putting my stuff. If it was me, I would get one of those old models to pose with people in front. Oh. Yeah, you know what I want to do when, like, how he already has, like, these, like, badass funerals, like, like, celebrities have, like, fucking, whatever, themselves, a statue of themselves or whatever, or, extravagant shit. Here's what I want at my funeral. I want like all my friends, everyone, like you, fucking Jeremy, and Vivian, everyone that I know, and all like at my funeral, gather around and bring me back to life. You know what I mean? Do a spell or something like. Don't just like go there and party later or fucking say a prayer or whatever. Like, fucking bring me back to life. That's what I want at my funeral. A fucking seance. There you go. Voodoo. Or sun. Actually, that was a joke that I think Norm Macdonald said it. He said it like, how he like says like weird shit, and it's kind of like the way he delivers it. It's like doesn't sound like it's supposed to be a joke, but it is. You have to think about it. That's that made me fucking laugh because he was like, talking about like I forgot who it was. He had someone like famous. It was like a talk show he has on Netflix, and I think it was like Jane Fonda or someone like someone older was talking. I think yeah, she was talking about her dad Henry Fonda and his funeral, and he's like, yeah, like oh yeah, because like rich famous people have like crazy funerals, and he was like, "Oh, I want on my friends to do on my funeral," and he was like serious and like put your brain in Troy or Robert Moya, Bob Moya. Is that what you put? Put your hmm. Oh, you mean it's like I'm at a funeral, like for voodoo and shit? Yeah. Why Troy? I mean, I get the funny part for Bob Moya, but Bob Moya. I think one time I was talking to like one of these guys here, one of my roommates here, and I like mentioned Robert Moya, and I like, thought like they knew because I thought I was in Corbin for a second, and I was like, oh yeah, like Robert Moya, or like a joke I tried to make, and and they're like, who the fuck's that? And I realized like I'm in Visalia, and like nobody's been in Corbin before. Weird. Yeah, I it's weird here, Jonas. Like the people that live here with me are out there. Let's take a little walk. Let me show you the. I hope there's nothing like illegal left out. If there is, I gotta take this whole video down. In fact, I shouldn't even be singing anymore. I'll just pan away. Let's see. I'll get the tour. Cool, huh? Let's go downstairs. Forget. There's other people here. I didn't want to walk around with my phone in my hands, filming everyone. And I don't want to say too much. I don't want anyone to hear me. But it's like a party house here. That's why I just stayed here. Are they like Jesus people? No, like fucking Jesus can help them where they're going. No, I'm kidding. They're cool people. They're just no. I don't think they're very Christian. I don't like my choice of music that I blast all the time. I mean, I don't think they listen to. They listen to like rap. They're white people that listen to rap. They're like maybe my age, like a little younger, and I don't know. I blast like my usual, the Birthday Massacre. But if I want to go old school, I'll throw in like the grunge shit. But then if I want to get, you know, I'll throw in like Nine Inch Nails. If I want to get like crazy, and then I'll, whatever's on Spotify, which has everything. Like Typo Negative, I remember like playing in like, you know, or like some death metal or Sentenced, where all he talks about is killing himself in every song. Every song's about suicide. I mean, I don't know if they can like hear like lyrics. I think they could just hear like a noise coming out from the room, but I have been hit up on online on social media if I'm a Satanist or not, and a lot of Satanists have been like following me because of my art, and I have no like I don't discriminate anybody's religion, and just because you're a Satanist doesn't mean you're a fucking serial killer or whatever. So, you know, I embrace if these Satanists like look at my drawings and say it's cool, I don't care. But yeah, people here, no, they're not very religious. Maybe they are. I have not gotten that close to anyone yet. Me, I'm an open book. Like, they ask me like this and that, and I'll tell them. I on myself. I'm trying to sacrifice. Nah. I wanted you actually because I would like get along with to like come visit me, stay the night or something, and like smoke weed, I guess, and like trip out on these people, but not trip out like on these people, but like just like hang out, like talk to them, because they're really cool. One day, Jonas, one day, or whenever, if you get a ride over here, whenever, just like let me know you're coming and fucking come. Like right here, the space right there, like set up a little spot to sleep. You can even have the bed since you let me have yours a few times. But I was trying to make a rule, like no guys in my room ever, just women. But nobody's been in my room or this room since I've been here. I was talking about moving to Terry. Oh shit, that'd be cool. You guys would be like the next town over. And I can, or freaking, yeah, just get it. Yeah, that'd be cool. We can write some music or play some music or something. Or watch some fucking shows or something. Oh shit. I'm getting old. Yep. I know what that means. She alright? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how long I'm going to be in Visalia. Like, I don't plan on being here forever. I mean, as soon as I save some money to, like, get my own apartment, that's what I'm trying to do. Well, my ultimate goal. Or, but he's going to move because he's losing the house. Oh, shit. Which house? The one you're in now? Or, I guess so, huh? Everybody's fucking going through bullshit. Bad shit. Let me see if I can set this up to where I don't have to hold it all the time. first. Let's. Oh, hey. Man's house. That's good. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Well, if you guys move here, maybe I can move if you want. Move in with you guys. You know, that we don't have to be. Well, I don't know. I like having my own room and privacy so I can do my own thing. But I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. There we go. Yep. Me time. I haven't had me time in a long time. Well, I have it now, but I haven't had it for years. I've always lived with someone, either a girlfriend or my dad's. So it was long overdue for me to have some sort of stuff to myself. There we go. Now I can talk and you guys can see me, or you can see me. I'm going to, I don't think I'll get kicked off for smoking weed on a video. Or showing weed. Look at that weed. Alright, let's see. I don't need this much. And I only smoke a little bit. Like two hits and I'm high. And I'll put it away until I need another 2 hits. And then rinse, lather, repeat. Joe Rogan grows it, loves it, he smokes it, or he hates it. I don't need, because my screen's cracked, like words look like different words. Doses it. Or does it? Oh, Joe Rogan does it, so it's cool, right? Oh, he smokes it on YouTube video. Okay, that's what you meant. You know how much shit went through my head to figure that out? Like, what it could have been that you meant. That's cool. Then if he gets to do it, I get to do it. I've been on news radio too. See, he could get away with it. He's a celebrity. They take his YouTube channel now. How's he gonna make other money? Doing his other gigs he does. Well, I'm not making money off YouTube or anything anyways, but this is all I got. See, that's why I'm making these random videos here, so that I have something new to put on my channel. So the most you had some weed yesterday, and now you need to get some. I need like real weed, like oh, In Woodlake, there's a dispensary, and you don't need ID, or you need ID. Weed in. Oh, you ate it. Why would you do that? I mean, I forget what I read about the way it digests. I think it goes through your liver, not through your like when you smoke it, it goes into the. I don't know. That's too complicated. But yeah, there's a dispensary in Woodlake that you don't need a medical card to buy weed, and they have good shit, like little $20 little packs with like maybe like 3 buds to the size, and it's good. But really, it gets you more high. Yeah, it's supposed to get you more high because it goes through your liver and it digests instead of like when you smoke it. So, but it takes a while for it to hit, and I don't have patience. Like Vivian likes eating those fucking edibles, like cookies and candy bars and shit with weed, and like she has to wait for like 2 hours for it to hit, and when it does, it's like you don't know that it's hit until like you realize, oh shit, I'm high. Like I don't like being surprised like that. I need to know like I hit weed and like give it like a minute and oh yeah, I'm high. Like I can't like sit there and be like, because I won't realize that I'm high, and then I won't think that I'm high. So why? How come you ate it? You didn't? You couldn't smoke it? Did you wash it down with a nice Diet Coke? Were you that hungry? And you have to eat like a lot of it in order to fucking get high off it. I can't afford that much. Couldn't get it to light. Oh, that sucks. You know what sucks? When you have like all kinds of weed and like you only have like a lighter you've had for like fucking a month already, and you're like, oh no, like go to sleep and smoke some weed and watch fucking wrestling or whatever the fuck, and then you hear a knock on the door and someone wants to borrow your lighter, and you're like, oh yeah, sure, but then you never see that lighter ever again, and then you're stuck with all kinds of weed and no way to light it. Because whoever borrows it is borrowing it for not just that person, but for maybe like 2, 3, 4, or 5 other people. And one of two things is going to happen. Either the fluid is going to run out because people are constantly using it at one time, or someone is going to fucking jack it by accident, most likely, and you'll never see it again. There's a tip for you. I see, this has weed in it. This is what Vivian gave me. This has weed in it. Vivian gave me this one. This has weed in it. Oh, this is a shake, but it's good weed. This has weed in it. So there's 4 bottles here. This. Oh, this is good stuff right here. Little Shop of Horrors. Oh no, Honey and Shrink the Kids. Shit. One of the Moranis movies. You know him. He was big in the 80s. This is what you get from the dispensary. It's. I don't know if you can read it. Oh, it's backwards. Strawberry banana. This is awesome. Shit, I can't read it, but it has a lot of THC in it. It's a hybrid. It's both sativa and indica. This, I asked the guy, hey, because like it's like medical, right? Like, what can I smoke to watch a movie and trip out on the effects? That's what I want it for. It's this is Mr. And he's like, oh, here, try this hybrid. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess hybrids like give you the up and down effect, and it makes you trip on shit. So, if I needed it for like back pain, I could have told the guy back pain would give you something. But I said, no, I want it to trip out on like movies and TV shows or wrestling and whatever. And he was like, oh, I do this. So, this was $50 for this little container, and there's like, it's not filled up. It's just like maybe like 5 or 6 nice size nugs. A gram. It's supposed to be a gram. So, oh fuck! I just spilled all my fucking weed all on my bed on this blanket here that has like the fucking fibers that get caught up. So if I pick at this, it's gonna collect some of the fucking fibers, and if I smoke that, it's gonna suck. I've done it before. Crisis. You don't want to smoke fucking. I smoked one of my hairs before because I couldn't see that it fell into my little pile of ash, not ash, but pile of weed. And I mean, I assumed it was a hair because it happened again. Like a little hair fell, and I was like, oh, that's probably what I smoked. And it didn't like get me high. It got me like sick. Like it threw off my high. Like it got me high, but like sick. You can't snort weed because it doesn't dissolve when it hits liquid. It fucking gets wet and it'll get stuck, and it could fuck you up. I didn't read that. I just what's the word? Figured it out using common sense. Like this isn't powder and it won't turn like how like meth or fucking whatever you snort. It'll stay a solid. It'll just be wet and it'll stick to wherever it is and probably block like blood flow somewhere or whatever. Or it'll do something. I mean, I didn't look it up, or I just assumed that's what would happen. That's why people don't snort weed. They don't do lines of weed. But if you did do a line of weed, I bet it would hit you fast. Or maybe not, because it's not dissolving it into the bloodstream. It might, like a tea, or like how like when you make fucking tea out of it, over time it'll, I don't know. I'm a smart motherfucker, Jonas. I mean, a cult-free life. Like, I don't have the paperwork that says I'm smart, but I can figure like a little shit out like that without like referencing fucking looking googling shit. You know, just by like knowing how shit works. I don't know. That's why I need to get high. You know. No one ever watches my videos anyway, so. And it's like an hour and a half in. Maybe if someone was like bored, they would. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make a video every day. Well, not. Oh, I don't have to. I just wanted to make sure my channel still has stuff. I still want to get my channel like making money, but I don't. I can't. I'm not trying to make money, really. Like, yeah, I want to sell like my stuff and make some kind of money. I just want. This is just something for me to do. And because like I've like read up on Etsy and there's other little places, and plus like you on Pinterest, it's all about pictures. And I have a business account, so it shows me stats of my pictures that post, and like according to like whatever picture you have, like skulls are popular. I'm smart because I watch the tinfoil hat podcast. What? Oh, tinfoil hat. Like the people that to block fucking the government from reading your mind or some shit, right? Shit that fucking crazy people do. So because they're crazy, they think by doing that, or they have a fear of radiation waves that come from like a cell phone, like Michael McKean's character on Breaking Bad, not Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. God damn it, Joseph, I'm not even high yet. You got me talking about so many different subjects. I don't talk to anyone, not even Vivian. I haven't seen Vivian since like a week before Christmas. Do bisexual lizards can. Well, either you're really, really drunk or you're just being silly or missing messages here and there. I don't understand the. I forgot already what you wrote. I guess. This is legal. This should be my thumbnail right here. Oh, uninformed. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know what podcast you're talking about. Yeah, the tinfoil one. Yeah, I don't. One podcast I listen to is wrestling. Here's some recommendations. There's an Eric Bischoff podcast on YouTube. I think you know who Eric Bischoff is. He used to run WCW. when he was the one that came up with the NWO idea and made WCW compete against WWE. Yeah, okay. He has a podcast because it's called 83 Weeks because for 83 weeks, Nitro beat Raw in succession every week for 83 weeks before WWE took over it and Stone Cold and all that happened and the Attitude Era began. So he does a podcast with another guy who's like a huge wrestling fan, and he does podcasts for like other guys too. He talks about a certain episode of Monday Nitro that I guess like had like a certain shit happened every week. So there's a certain topic every week, or like when Ultimate Warrior went to WCW and wrestled Hulk Hogan again, and he has like a 3-hour podcast on that alone, and he gives out business information like how much it costs to or how much they made off the pay-per-view buys, um, how much fucking this sponsorship and that sponsorship. He gives out business information, which is very because I've watched wrestling like all my life, and the shit that he's referencing back in the day, I can picture what he means like for booking. Actually, like he needed to book. Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan, right? That's like a match that was from WWE. Now it's in the WCW. He has to book each episode to build up to the pay-per-view, which is where everybody's gonna buy it and make money off that. So as he's explaining all this, like I'm remembering, I'm listening to it and imagining all this shit as he goes through it. Little by little, as I listen to it, it pops little ideas, not ideas, but like marketing strategies in my head, and I understand because like I know what he's talking about because he's talking about wrestling, and I know well I follow it enough to know how this guy versus this guy is going to lead up to this guy versus this guy, and you want people to engage in this and this and that. I don't know. It's a fun podcast. That's the only podcast. Well, not the only one. That one and Bruce Pritchard, who is basically he's Brother Love, but he used to work in WWE like as a backstage guy. He signed talent, made matches, booked pay-per-views, booked shows, booked ongoing storylines. So he gives out a lot of information about the WWE when which goes back to the early '80s and stuff. So and he like does like maybe a whole show on one topic every week. So those are what I listen to because it's real. It's not like this guy versus that guy. Like fake like how wrestling is. Kayfabe. They don't keep kayfabe. They break kayfabe, and it's a shoot. It's basically a shoot. And those are good podcasts. And then I listen to like the Wrestling Observer, which they review Monday Night Raw every week, and then they tell me news about this guy signing with that guy. There's another federation coming out. It's going to compete with WWE, and it's all the indie guys that the main guy is Cody Rhodes. He left WWE to do his own thing. He's finally made his own fed. They did a pay-per-view that made money. It was last year. So now they're off that. They got a TV deal. And now all the guys that work for WWE that don't work there no more, or anyone that is working there that might be on the way out, I'm looking at you, Zack Ryder. Now there's another place to work other than TNA, which isn't TNA anymore. And I don't even watch it anymore. Well, I don't watch anything anymore. I mean, I guess if I could find it online to download, I would watch it, but I can't. Anyways, um, yeah, yeah, I still follow wrestling. I am like a month behind on everything. No, actually, no, I watched last night, this past Monday's last night, but I haven't been keeping up on it because I don't have. There's no cable. There's internet, but there's no cable, and then the internet is so not slow, but it's just for I guess because I'm in this room, like it doesn't have full power. So if I try to download a fucking wrestling show like Raw, it'll cut off. It'll connection will be lost. It'll cut off, and I'll struggle to download. It takes a while, like 3 hours to download a show. Like maybe like a half an hour show, it'll take like 20 minutes. You know? But like a 3 hour Raw show takes forever. And yeah. But I can always listen to podcasts where they review it, and it's not like I don't know. It's not like I could miss a few episodes here and there, and I could be fine. Not like before, I would fucking lose my mind if I missed an episode. But whatever. I'm still trying to smoke this weed. I'm just fucking with it because I'm talking. Talk to my homie John. A Coke 45. You need to get more. You can make. I need to like make yoga videos. I don't know if I want to be seen in little tiny shorts. I mean, I have lost some weight. I have been working out. I have like look at like wait. There's like no. There's I guess like show you my body, but like it's like I have definition. Like I'm chiseled. I guess it might be the lighting. Maybe in the bathroom, the lighting's off. That's why I think I have abs. But yeah, I've been like working out and like not eating. Well, I've been eating, but it's not. I haven't been eating potatoes and eggs every morning. You're getting there. That's good. That's good. Um. Um. See. Yeah. I don't even eat in the morning. I eat like one meal. That's dinner, and it's not even a big dinner. Sometimes it's just like a cup of noodle and a soda. I'll drink coffee in the morning. That's about it. And that I won't do that every day. Like maybe for like in the week, like during the weekdays, I'll do it. Like I'll just have the dinner, like maybe like 3 or 4 days out of the week. And there's other times I'll like have like cereal in the morning or whatever. And but because it's kind of like that. I think you were telling me about this, and I've seen like YouTube videos where you fast during the day, and when you eat at night, it like the metabolism like shoots up, and it like burns like stomach fat. And I've noticed that because like I said, like I have abs now. Like it shows more because the fat around my stomach is is getting eaten up faster. So that's what I've been doing. And I do yoga. I have my little weights. I do my push-ups. I do my sit-ups. Pretty much have a routine going that is easy for me to do. Like, I don't dread working out anymore because I'm like, oh, I'm be tired. No, it's easy stuff to do. I don't strain myself just enough to feel a slight burn to know I gotta work out and a slight sweat. And that's it. Alright, let's puff on this. Let's see what smoke looks like on video. Mm. I think something got in this. I think that's why I brought it up to begin with. Something wrong here. Oh, been too cold to go to the park, huh? Fuck yeah. Like, it's like I have my window cracked all the time because I like the cold air. They have the heater on and like all the time, and it sucks. But like, yeah, it gets cold. It gets cold here. Cold, you're so cold. This is a blunt ridge and another ridge. I have that too. This is backup. In case my real weed. In case I can't find any. Yeah, I need more weed. To actually tell you the truth. Like these 4 bottles only have like a little bit in each. It might last me another week, but like I don't do anything else, so I need like weed. Especially now that I'm not smoking cigarettes. And that was my whole plan. Like, I can live off weed. See, I need weed. Not just, for pain. Not just for pain. Not just for my bipolar disorder or whatever. It keeps my emotions in check. I need it mostly to draw and come up with the weird shit that I come up with. I would not think of half the shit that I do if I was just, sober. Like, weed gives me that extra little added, what if this, what if that? And I picture in my mind. And then I do it. Take these pages out. I'm going to try my little. I didn't have to do it that way, but. Fuck yeah. Now I can draw on a hard surface. My dick. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. I got a clipboard. I went all out. I spent $30 on a bunch of art supplies. Oh, 40 if you count a stylus for my tablet, which is going to be used as art supply. $10 for a 5-pack of pens with built-in ballpoint pen. These pens have no ink in it. But first, I hate opening all this shit because I don't want, I like having stuff that's new. Now once I open shit and use it, the colored pencils are gonna be used, and they're all sharp and pointy at the end, and now they're gonna be all like dulled down, and I hate that. I don't know. I think it's my bipolar disorder or BP that makes me or it's kind of like an OCD thing. How I don't want to open the Axe body spray because Chloe got it for me. I don't want to use shit. I wish I was like this when I had toys when I was little. All the fucking He-Mans and shit, Star Wars and shit. Never opened, or the wrestling action figures that never opened. Oh, you know what? Also on Etsy, you can just, I can sell this page right here, and I can sell it for $3 to whoever would buy my art. I was at Walmart. They had canvases, where you either draw or paint. And I wanted to draw something, maybe just my little vampire logo and fucking hair. But I already tried that with this paper plate, the little face, and nobody wants to buy my shit. That's what Pinterest is for. And that's what Etsy. That's how I get access to the stats. I know what people like and don't like. What nobody is an eye. It's an eyeball out of nowhere. But what should I draw? What should I draw? Right here. Should I do it this way? Yeah, I'll do this. I'll draw a person. Who should I draw? Me again? I have 3 different versions of me already. I'm just trying to get me with the facial hair and short hair and balding. Yeah. Who should I draw? It doesn't have to be a wrestler. I wanted to draw Ash from Evil Dead, but for Chloe's brother, because but something easy so I don't have to look it up online to get a fucking something on who's what would sell? Well, not what would sell, but what would people if I put this on Instagram, which usually I'll do. I'll draw something and throw it on Instagram, and Shauna or whoever will post something, and I'll be like, oh yeah, she likes it. So maybe a band photo. Of a band. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do. You know how the Nirvana logo's a happy face. I wanted to do and it's in yellow, how fucking Raven did his T-shirt that. It's in Nirvana's font, them posing, Pretty Massacre. Maybe the chick posing. I think that's what I'll do, Jonas. And what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna do the chick right now. Just the chick. I'm gonna have to look her up, a quick reference. But what was I talking about? Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about something. Shit. You know? No. Oh, rest in peace, Steve, too. Um, um, fuck. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, yeah. Birthday Massacre. Quick trivia question. Can't Google this. What's the singer's name from the Birthday Massacre? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I know you don't know it because I don't know if you're. But her name's Chibi. Like. Mad Young? Me Young? Oh, you want to draw me young? You know what? Let me find a picture. Let me see if I can. That one sounds actually fun for me to do. Both of them do. I'll draw them both. The Birthday Massacre one sounds easier, less sketching, less shading, and wrinkles. Okay, the Birthday Massacre. Yes, it's a band, not the fucking typed too fast. Yeah, Birthday Massacre, the band, not the fucking act of killing your siblings. You listen to any of their songs and their lyrics, like especially some of the early stuff. There's a lot of dark shit in there. It might sound all nice and cute and poppy, but like it's like fucked up shit. Like oh yeah, I like that one of her. But no, not like it can't be a sexy picture. It has to be like a badass, like her singing. But yeah, she has to look sexy. But I mean, I gotta have there you go, her Chibi, like Chibi. Ooh, she's cute. I mean, I know she was cute, but these motherfuckers they're fucking older than me. And like, you know, it's weird, like, I don't know, they look like they've only been around like a few years, I found a band called, I found a couple of bands that were crazy genres, but I fucking didn't save them, and didn't remember them. Like, when I'll get like really high, or I'll be smoking like a lot, like nonstop for a while, like hours. Thinking, thinking, thinking plague. That's the name of the band. Thinking plague. I would lift all this shit up, but I'm trying to like look at the Birthday Massacre shit. But thinking plague. I think like the comments you put can be saved, like, or they can be like looked up later. So if I need to like, oh yeah, you need to go on a social media account or make one or something, like one that's like common, like maybe Facebook, that has like Messenger. So like if I need to like chat about bullshit like this, like I am now, to like keep me like, you know, so I can say talk about shit just to someone. So I can't like say it's this to this person. I can't say this to that person. I gotta always keep my shit, whatever. But something where I can like Google Hangouts, you can always like not be on there for fucking months like I do and shit. And Google doesn't really have like anything like quick and fast like Facebook Messenger. I know you don't like Facebook and all that shit, but or Twitter's good. Actually, fuck, I was say like make a fucking Etsy store too, and find like stuff on there. You can draw too and make shit too. Like you don't know how to draw. You fucking I've seen like some ugly ass drawings that like weren't supposed to be intended ugly because there's just like ugly drawings that are intended, and like um people fucking like that shit too. Like like I don't know. I fucking tripped out like one night thinking about this shit. Like, what if like what people see in their like distorted minds and shit is different from what someone else would see in their distorted minds? And is my mind distorted? Like the shit, like I draw like the blood gushing out of the eyes or whatever I was doing, or shit like that. Like, is that fucking what I see in my head? Is that like? I mean, I know it's it just looks cool. That's why I wanted to draw it out, and it looks cool. But it came from like an idea from my mind. Like I wanted it to look crazy, like blood gushing out of the eyes, because that's just a crazy image. It'll like shock people. It'll it'll it's an eye catcher, and it makes you like it puts a certain fucking what is it? A certain aura about it. It'll put a theme to it already. An automatic theme where oh shit, this is dark. But is that what I see? Does someone see something completely different? That's what I was tripping out one night for like a long time. Like just thinking about it, you know? Like it's like it was like I don't know. Sometimes I do that. I'll think about like what is this? What is that? I can't find good pictures of this chick, like close up and clearer, for I can put it right here and like turn my head, look at it, and not close up. But like not her in real life and shit. Like her, this one looks like what I was thinking. No, that's an old picture of her. I don't know. They're like I look shit up about them and like they're like cult status, and I barely discovered them like last year. Well, 2017. But their album covers are fucking awesome. Like the artwork. I'm all about art now. I appreciate like art now, like more like what it is. Like usually like, oh, fuck it, it's just a picture. It's just a picture, you know? It's not moving like a movie or a video or some shit that'll occupy my stimulate my mind and keep me zoned out on it. No, I have to actually like look at a picture. So I was like, you know, wasn't into it. People draw shit all the time. Some people are better than others. But now I have more of a fucking, I don't know, like interest in it's the weed. Yeah, it could be the weed. Cause like I am like always smoking weed now, 24/7. But and but like I always like like I'm not professionally trained or anything, but you know, like I always knew how to draw, right? Like I could draw like a person, right, or you know, a character or whatever, like a wrestler or whatever. It's like shit that I know about. Like I'll draw it, and you know, it'll be kind of like cartoonish or whatever, which is cool, but you know, it won't be realistic, but it'll be, oh yeah, hey, you know, cool, you can draw. So I always knew I could draw. I never fucking like how Joey did. Joey fucking that was his thing. I wanted to be like a musician or a fucking you know, more. So I don't want to draw and work on this. I want to be a musician and work on that. I'm better at drawing than I am playing a guitar. I'll tell you that. You probably better at playing a guitar than drawing than I am. If that makes sense. But like, but art is so subjective, and so you know, people like this shit and that shit and and other shit. Like it's so diverse in what is considered art. There's so many styles out there. Like I've just been like studying and studying and studying, not studying, but like um, there's an online community like on every social media. There's like a different crop. I've been meeting like different other artists that have some are worse than me. Some like have like goody tissue, like nice cute drawings. Mine mine would be categorized as like fucking horror art, macabre art, because um, not just because I draw like little evil vampire faces, but because of just the style that my finished product is. It has that little grainy style, mostly because I'm going from fucking paper to a camera photo and then into Photoshop, and then that, you know, I'll, like use the fill in tool on Photoshop, and it'll like only fill in to a certain point, because at a certain point shading comes in and changes the whole color completely, so it doesn't fill in what you wanted it to fill in, and it'll leave little um, spaces that didn't catch, like little pixels, and that creates that is part of my overall has more to do with my overall style than anything, because of the way that I um, uh, um, create or not create produce my shit. See, like Chloe, she has a drawing tablet, so her shit's already on a fucking device or whatever. She doesn't need to like convert it, or I mean, I could use a scanner. I don't have a scanner, and would that would that would I think better, but I don't have that access to a scanner all the time, and I figured out how to do the picture thing. And I didn't read like tutorials. Oh yeah, use camera or whatever. I figured it out myself a long time ago. I know I'm talking to you, Jonas, but like people can like watch this later and like they can like hear. Actually, I wanted to do that, like explain my process of how I draw shit, which is why I brought this out. See, I'll draw a sketch in pencil. Oh wait, that's right. I'm gonna do the birthday mask and shit. Like I'm having so much fun, like drawing. I think mainly because like there's I could be famous. I could get famous online just from being an artist for drawing shit. I have my own little style. I have my own little brand. I have my own little fucking nickname. Um, I just need like I need a fan base. Oh, and because I'm learning how to like fucking market my shit. See, so I was on Instagram and I was listening to the clinical. I was telling you about this, and so I made a little on Instagram. There's like stories. There's not posts. There's something separate. It's called stories. I don't know if you know or whatever, but on Spotify, there's like you can share with whoever you listen to, and like I like to like, oh yeah, I like Lacuna Coil's tight. I'm not embarrassed to say I listen to Lacuna Coil, so I put that, and it'll like put the album cover, and then it'll have space around it where you can use your finger to like make little designs, and it'll have little buttons to like change color, and you can paint. So that I've been doing that, and when I did that, another band was like a similar band, not as popular, but they're on Spotify, and I have heard of them. Hit me up, or they didn't hit me up. They just liked my um, post, and I was like, oh, cool. Fucking, in my head, I didn't get all like wet or anything, but in my head, like, oh, cool, real, fucking, they're on Century Media too, so they're legit. A real band followed me, instead of the way around. So I do mark out for that. And so I looked them up, and I was like, no, I learned how to like, I can't listen to like Lacuna Coil, Birthday Massacre, Afghan Wigs, Faith No More, the same album all fucking time. And you're like, listen to newer shit, or so I was like, I'll give them a try. And I listened to it, and I was like, oh, you know what? They're pretty good. The singer, the chick singer was had good vocals. Went with and the music, especially the guitars, were fucking metal-ish. Not too heavy, but melodic, but still heavy. And it was like a little different from Lacuna Coil, so that was a plus. I don't want the same thing. They had a more less metal goth, more rock ish, more mainstream ish. I guess 80s, not 80s, maybe, I don't know. They were less death metal, more, or less goth, more I guess like metal ish. Or rockish, I guess. And they're not bad. So I said, and their album cover I liked because it was just like, dark and like mysterious, and it was like two hands tied together and some shit like that. So I drew that under the album cover because there's like a little space, but it had like a little circle or a light bulb in the middle of the hands when I thought. And instead of the light bulb, I put my little vampire face, and that way I fucking put my little spin on it, and the hands like that were all fucked up because I was using like my finger to like draw it. I wasn't like going to steady pace, so it was just like basically scribbles, but it kind of looked, it made out the shape of two hands doing that shit. But that was all I wanted to do anyways, just to fuck around, because I been doing that before. Or not before, but been doing that a couple times before that. So I said, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna tag them, tag their Instagram name. That way they see it when automatically. And they favored, I think, they followed, yeah, they followed me. That's why I got all like, oh, I'm gonna make a thing about them. So by following me, that means like everything I post, they see, and they're part of my little whatever. So I said, "Oh, thanks for the follow." Like on the picture with the album cover and my little version of the album cover, like and I sent that to them. Oh, thank you for following me, and right now I'm listening to you guys on Spotify too, because it says that I'm listening to them on Spotify when I posted that. So, so then the chick, I think it's the chick, because like it was her little picture messaging me. The singer was like, "Oh, thank you very much for um, making me, or not making, showing us love by making a tribute to us using your art or whatever." You know, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I wanted to show my appreciation. You guys follow me, you guys, because I, because I'm a nobody, and and that was like 2 weeks ago. I know it was like the weekend before Christmas or Christmas Eve, I think. No, it was Christmas Eve. That's right. So I was doing the coil Christmas all by myself right here, and so they followed me, and they still were following me still. Sometimes like well known like either brand or shit will follow me like on Twitter or Instagram, and then or like a wrestler, and then they just want me to follow them back because I'm all happy. Oh yeah, you follow me. I guess I'll follow you back because you're famous, and I can tell everybody, oh hey, this guy follows me. So usually they, after a couple days, they'll unfollow you because all they wanted was your follow. And so I was like, oh, fuck. But this band didn't. So that's cool. I guess if you like paint, do an homage, that's the word I was looking for, to their album. And I told them that they weren't half bad. I'll being honest. I didn't want to tell them they were the best fucking band ever just to be a fucking mark. I tell them like, oh, I never listened to you guys before, but you guys aren't half bad. And and she still was all like, oh, thank you for this and that. Very appreciative too. And it wasn't like, oh, now it's not like, oh, you're a famous band or whatever. It's not even famous. It's respect from one artist to another. That's what I felt, and that was like the coolest thing I did. Not the coolest thing ever. I have some chick, Taylor Hendricks. She's hot. She's a wrestler. She followed me. I don't know. I couldn't connect why she did or what I posted. But she followed me on Twitter. Right? It's probably from like an old video I made. And a guy from Lucha Underground, Marty the Moss Martinez, he's like plays a crazy guy. He's a fucking Mexican dude. He's a fat Mexican dude. He's not fat, but he's not all shredded and shit. He's like, but he has a fucking he has the crazy, like, he's psycho gimmick. But really, in real life, he's fucking, and he's a bad guy. But he followed me on Instagram, and because I was putting like wrestling shit for a while there, and or no, he followed me on Twitter, and then he found me and follows me on Instagram, and I was trying to talk to him. I asked him something like why are you following me, or something like that. Like I got like, why, like what made him. I guess he likes the. My name's extreme-vampyr, and I have a little fucking persona, and or maybe he thinks I'm a fucking real wrestler and shit. You know what I want to do? I want to put on that mask and start making like fucking. But I'm El Vampiro Extremo. That's gonna be like my book that I'm gonna write. Did I tell you? I signed up for to get books published on fucking Amazon Kindle, like ebooks, like digital, like not the paper book, but version of that in digital. All I have to do is just write it, and I already set up my fucking um, bank account for that too. Draw Bob Bob Moya. You know what? I guess so because I never found a picture for that shit. Let's see. I don't even remember. This pencil sharpener fucking is badass. I'll tell you that. The one I got today. See, this one is like a regular one. I think that's fucking cost less in corporate, I think, because I needed a sharpener and couldn't go to Walmart, you know. This new one, it's not. I never even heard of this brand called Simply, but it was the only out of two brands that had fucking art supply shit, and this was the cheaper version, and it's still high quality shit. This shit looks like if I fucking try to like jam a pencil in there and sharpen it using like power, it's gonna break the fucking pencil sharpener, and it usually breaks my pencils. This one just went, whoosh, and it doesn't feel flimsy like the pencil sharpener's gonna break. It just went, look, it sharpened the fuck out of that. Like I couldn't even get this sharp on this other pencil sharpener. I had to like fucking. It wouldn't get sharp. I'd have to get just enough so that I'd have time to, instead of going back and forth sharpening it. Whatever. I don't get to. I just sit here all the time and not say nothing. And I'm always quiet. So now I get to talk, or feel like I'm talking to someone. Because I don't like talking to myself, especially. I mean, not especially, but even if I am on video thinking I'm talking to someone, it makes me feel weird. If someone's there, because I can see you there, because it has a little one next to the little little silhouette of a person. And you're probably just doing something else, just listening to me. That's cool. There's nothing to watch, but this is what I've been doing since fucking Thanksgiving. I almost forgot to fucking call anybody on Thanksgiving and Christmas because I've just been here. The voice is what? The voices in my head disagree. Oh shit, well, those voices live in your head. They don't live out here with us. So why should they have a say? That's what I say to my voices in my head. Robert Moya, huh? Fuck, I can't remember, like... Fuck. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I want to. Like, he has to be, like, in motion. Like, walking. So I have to get him at a certain stance. But he has to be, like, to the side. Like, he's... You know? Like, he's falling, but he barely catches his foot, you know? I need to get that vibe going here. I'm not good at, like, poses. Like an arm out here, an arm out there, or like that, and like maybe the legs like in front. So that has a more, you have to do the 3D effect, like, oh, it's out here, so you gotta make it smaller or shorter or longer than the other leg because it's got that effect. Like, I sometimes I can pull it off, but it's purely by accident. But I can't, like, do it. Like, maybe once a day, like, if it's the first run I do for the day, I can do whatever the fuck I want. But if I try to do the same exact thing, I can't do it. Well, you know... Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to do it. It's gonna be fucked up. I have to give him the fucking. Oh, I can't even say it. It's not politically correct to say what I was gonna say. The R word. But he's gonna have that. Oh shit. At least I'm explaining I don't want to be politically correct. And if anybody wants to know, anybody else that happens to watch this video later, any of my stalkers out there, I have stalkers on every social media, like different, like a few different ones on everyone. Not fans, stalkers. I mean, that's scary. Because I'm like, I'm not like famous or anything. I'm not like, and if I was, I'd be like the shittiest anything because I'm not that good. I'm getting away with what I can because I can, but I'm not like making like I'm not anything. Once I can get like an audience, a little fan base, just by me doing what I'm doing now, I'm pretty sure I'll pick up where I can, you know, my shit that I can draw will come out easier instead of me like. Plus, my hand's fucked up. This is my fucked up hand that I'm using, and it like it'll cramp up because I'm like pushing on and it'll go numb and it'll cramp. But I can draw still. I think it's more. Do not. You know what? That is true. But you know why we're doing wanting. You know, I know why you wanted me to draw him because it's to be fucking fucked up and funny. But if we want to spin it, yeah, we need more exposure to his kind, his kind, like in the world, right? Fuck the women's revolution. It's all about the fucking. I don't even know what to refer to them as. Disabled revolution. There you go. I'm disabled too. In fact, I'm praying that I stayed disabled. I had to go fill shit in, like doctor's appointments that never happened, so that they think I'm. Well, I know I'm still fucked up in the head, but that way they know that I'm at least fucking working on my shit. They were gonna cut me off, Jonas, if I didn't turn some shit in. Special. Oh, we'll see. The special Olympics already happened, so we're not really changing anything. And I have my cousin. She's she's disabled, mentally disabled. I'm mentally disabled too, but differently. Special. There you go. That sounds worse than anything. I don't know how to make him. I can't picture his face. I never really, you know what? I never really like looked at him and stared at him and like tripped on him, like because I've always felt fucked up about it, you know. Like I would never like fucking make fun of him in front of him or in front of other people that don't. I wanted to read out loud. Shit, I just realized I shouldn't. Even though nobody's gonna watch this, but you never know. I'm sure there's shit I've said in like my older videos that if like I get famous one day, somebody's gonna like look at all my shit and like a stalker and like fucking point this shit out that I said one day. I mean, that's why certain people can't get signed with WWE for shit they said on fucking MySpace 15 years ago. It's a thing. You can't have racist comments and all of a sudden it's 10 years later. Doesn't mean you don't feel the same way. Retroactive, yeah. I don't know if I can do him. He's not coming. I need a picture in order for I can do a version of him, but it won't look like him. What? They get full of stuff. Oh, let me see. I found out how to scroll back. Don't see. Oh. I don't know what. They get you in trouble for that. Who? They got stuff that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to say like something offensive or something racist or something just something unlikable. I can't be. I can't. I'm not like that, anyways. I don't fucking. I'll laugh at like their jokes and shit, but deep down it's like, it's fucked up. I don't. I'm not. I mean, I'm not a bad person, Jonas. I can draw the fucking devil, put my profile picture on Facebook. I'm not a bad person. All the fucking Christians and shit can fucking. But in the context of what we're doing, I'm not a bad person. All Christians might think that I am because I like to draw evil shit. Sorry, I fucking grew up with horror movies as a child, and fucking my family's weird. We all like weird shit. I know we're just joking around, man. Sometimes, yeah, people take shit out of context. Sometimes I feel bad at like joking around like that because I would not want to be fucking born or fucking end up fucked up like that. Like I'm I feel blessed that I have fucking I can draw, that Chloe can fucking draw. She fucking that certain shit that you play guitar. You have more of a technical proficiency than I do. You have been gifted with that more than I have. I've been gifted with whatever I have, and cursed with whatever I have too. And then I'm glad like I wasn't born with a defect or anything. All the shit that's wrong with me is my doing. So, but I don't know. I'm all serious and shit. I don't get to talk or do anything. I don't get to be funny. I don't get to tell jokes. I don't get to like. And then I haven't been making any videos, so I can't really talk about wrestling. And I'm like, damn, I can't really be loud about it. And if I am loud, or even if I'm not, I don't want anyone to think, oh, hey, I'm doing a little fucking wrestling video for a fucking channel that no one watches. But the idea is to get a lot of people to watch my shit. That is the point. But I don't know. It's my bipolar. It's different. They approach. It's as different as the way we approach music and art style. Is the devil really bad though? Well, historically speaking, um, as far as mythology goes, he's supposed to be the most evil entity in the world. Hold on, let me read more of this. It's different the way we approach music and art style. What, me from you, or in general, everybody? Me and you, or in general? Um, Everyone. Um, well, yeah, of course, everyone. Like, for example, me and you, we have different art styles and musical styles too, like completely different. We have the same um, um, we both want to make fucking like metal music or rock music, but I'm sure we both have different influences that might change up what we might sound like, and um, we also have different approaches of writing and playing that factors in too. Like when like I'll write a song, or and I'll start with a certain chord or a certain like progressive opening. But it's funny how you can get a lot of people to agree art or music is good. Yeah, it is. It's funny. It's weird. Like I haven't. I've been getting all like positive reviews on like or comments on my art on my pictures just because they're weird. Not weird. It's a different style that no one's seen, and everybody's been like positive. Like, oh, it's awesome. They like that fucking. Really, it's my pictures aren't. I'm not fixing them like perfect, make polished. They're not like there's little spots that are grainy and whatever from it going from camera to Photoshop. But I keep that in there for that effect. And basically most of the shit just happens on accident that I draw, and the finished product is always like just something. To me, I know that I just half-assed that shit, and and but to some people, they like that shit, but they haven't specifically pointed out that, oh, hey, I know what you're doing, this and that, like, and I haven't pointed that out either. It's just become what was an accident, and now it's become a trademark. But it is like funny that like because like the shit that like I see and it's like, oh, I see it, and it's like really good, like polished looking shit, and I'm like, I've seen shit like that. And then there's just shit that just like it's not really like the art style. It's like the content. I think like it's everything. Cause like some shit will look like realistic and like oh cool, and I'll be like oh that looks badass, and then something will be looking the same in the same style, but it'll be different content. See, like one was the devil and one was Jesus, and they looked, they were done in like oil paint or whatever, and it had that little fucking effect, and it looked like realistic and shit. But I pay more attention to the devil picture than the Jesus one, because the Jesus one probably looked really, really religiously, and the devil one looked really, really um, badass, you know, because it is in oil paint, and it's probably like a buff devil, the giant ones, like the fucking one in Tenacious D, probably the one Dave Grohl was. So like it'll be fucking eye popping, eye attracting devil, and Jesus would probably be like there in a robe with his beard, looking sad, unless it's him wearing a crown of thorns, which you know I'm. It's still religious-y. I was just trying to imagine it as more of a darker image Jesus. I've seen some fucked up sacrilegious pictures that people drawn of like Jesus. That's just like, and not like the South Park fucking comedy fucking uh, uh, shit like that, like parodies. No, like fucking, just like I don't know. Like I'm not like religious, but I've gone to like church enough that I got offended. I have to put like warnings on my shit, especially on Etsy, that this might offend people because of religious reasons, and I'm aware of that stuff. But it's also like 2019, and like how I was saying, like I'm not like fucking like I don't discriminate against Satanists, even though like they might fucking eat a baby's heart or whatever the fuck they do. Like I'm not gonna discriminate anybody's religion because like all the Satanists that I know of or have met or have seen, they've all been like regular people. They don't like fucking do spells and all that shit. You know what I mean? And it's supposed to for me. So I'm like glamorizing it too much. That's why that's why I get the hate. I'm not glamorizing it. It's just what comes out. Like I can't draw. I can draw like trees and flowers and all that bullshit, and I won't get nothing out of it. I get something out of this. This is out of my. It's like therapeutic. Like all the anger in me, like I've had when I was young, like and like now and all this shit, even like the shit I've been through the past few months, like being homeless. Like this is why I draw the evil dark shit because I feel not evil, but I feel fucked up. Like people turning their backs on me, like my family, because my dad kicked me out. That's why I draw the darker shit because it the finished product is something like oh yeah now everybody knows um or not knows but they can get an idea from this that I'm fucking angry at somebody or something's bothering me, but really nothing is anymore because I just fucking drew a badass picture that I'm proud of, and that's that's why I draw the evil shit. And plus, all the childhood bullshit that made me bipolar or cut myself or whatever the fuck. That has to do with all this shit too. And mostly it's because I have always had easy access to imagery and content and entertainment that involved like horror aspects or um, a, grittier, more darker part of society, like you know, like fucking rated R movies, not necessarily horror movies, but like a lot of like Pulp Fiction. You know, um, I've always had. Whoa, are you drinking, Jonas? That was deep. When I think about the devil in the Bible, I think he doesn't want to be a slave, and that's his what? And that's his sin. His sin. I gotta um, process that one. He doesn't want to be a slave. He's being a slave because he's addicted to be a slave, maybe? Is that what you're trying to say? Is he being forced to be a slave against his. I don't know, I guess his will. Is he like being a. Or. Wait, was he a slave? Oh, in the Bible, he's a slave. I haven't read the Bible, Jonas. It's too long. It's too old. And all the good shit's in the end, anyways. No, I'm kidding. But I'm seeing God tells him what. Oh, that's why he's the devil. So you're seeing God's the evil one because the God forces him to do shit, and he doesn't do what God says, he gets punished. Like, I don't like being told anything either. That's why I got kicked out. Right. So the devil's the baby face. Jesus or God is the heel. Let's put that in pro wrestling terms. That's what you interpret it, though. And it could be it probably is interpreted like that too. See, how did we get to where the devil's the heel, God's the baby face? Like, how do we know? I mean, there's like, you're not supposed to do drugs because it'll kill you because there's proof of that. That's why it's been illegal, but that man made that illegal. The government made shit illegal. Well, I guess the Ten Commandments had like rules, and that our government laws are based on that. But what makes good, bad, bad? Because what we've been told, right? But we don't really know. No one fucking really knows. Unless we somehow can travel back in time and go into where fucking Jesus was, or even if that even happened or not. I mean, I believe there's something here. And by default, I'll pray to God and Jesus. Not that I don't believe that I just by default, but it's just, I don't want to be not a slave, not to obey him or anything. I don't want to be tied down and committed to a certain restriction as far as like being. If I was like, oh hey, I'm gonna be Christian, and I got to give up all of my fucking bullshit. So I can't watch wrestling more. I can't watch certain TV shows. I couldn't watch. I guess I could watch wrestling, but certain TV shows I couldn't watch anymore. Certain shit I couldn't do anymore, and I don't like. I like having the freedom to watch fucking Shameless and not be ashamed to fucking watch it because its content is fucking too fucking racy or whatever, which it is, but it's not. It's I like shit like that because it's real. I can identify with shit like that. And it's entertaining and it's good and it's more on the writing than anything. As long as it has good writing, good fucking jokes, good little fucking week to week episodic writing, and then I'll fucking watch whatever the fuck. Like I watch Girls. You ever watch Girls? I think I watched the whole season, the whole series. It's like that Lena Dunham chick and like a bunch of bitches being a bunch of whiny bitches, and I liked it because it was like supposed to be like real, realistic. There was like no like fucking point. Like nobody was like the last episode was like fucking depressing and shit, but like nobody did anything. Nothing happened. They were just a bunch of cunts being a bunch of cunts. See, I'll say cunt because that's my favorite word. We can get on the whole misogyny topic next, which. But since we're on this religious thing, who's to say? Anything's God, the devil, anything is real. No one knows. No one will know unless we can come back to life. Which I know, like, people think. I don't know. I think it's my bipolar and shit, really. And BPD that fucking makes me think the way I think. But I don't know, the chick in Arkansas. Oh shit, here we go. She had BPD, which is different than being BPD and bipolar, by the way. And she believes in God. But see, that's what BPD people do. They not drift, they cling to a different, they cling to something that they can, with me, it's my fucking extreme-vampyr persona, not persona, but just identity, or being online. I can do that, and that's my, yeah. See, religion is like, having religion is like having a different identity. You are not labeled as Christian because you are in religion and you believe in this God, when really, yeah, that's just your way to be this kind of person over here and still be your own person over here. That's what BP borderline personality is. You don't scroll up. You don't religion. Okay, hold on. What makes something good or bad? Here we go. Okay. It's like political parties. If you side with one, if you side with one over the other, you have to believe in stuff you might not really like, but that's what you get with siding with them. Yeah, that's right. But you can still. Oh shit! What's are you? There we go. But still, if you pick a political party, you can still like do shit. Like, there's no like fucking you're gonna go to hell if you fucking um um. See, I don't get. I'm not very political. I don't get what one side like Republican and Democrat. I don't get fucking differences. I guess like um certain views on certain like topics or rights like gun laws and shit. I guess that, but I don't get like how I don't. I I, I hate politics. I hate fucking that they fucking have fucking uh, uh, stop a fucking TV show from airing to air the fucking president talking or maybe do any fucking I don't even know what the fuck. I hate politics. The day I get old and start watching paying attention to politics, shoot me. That's the day I die. Like, I know Trump is president now. I know that all that shit, and maybe here and there I'll read something and be like, what the fuck? But I'm not. There's no. We're all fucked anyways. I just pray that someone has the fucking. Maybe it'll be Trump has the fucking balls to keep shit in check, like make sure we don't get bombed or anything like that, and just keeps us going as a society, as a country, you know. And that's other than that, all that shit is boring. It uninterests me. Maybe if I fucking get famous or anything and I'm being made or paid to talk about shit like that, maybe I'll study up on it. But I'd rather talk about wrestling politics. Now that's some crazy shit. Or certain wrestlers or organizations or promotions that are politically heavy on political views and topics that they don't just incorporate it in their fucking storylines. It's incorporated in their fucking rule book or, you know. Now that is a fucking idea for a wrestling show or promotion. All political, like liberal, Democrats versus Republicans, where like storylines or feuds are built around. See, then if I were to write that, I would have to like research politics, and that I don't think I can do. It's just so fucking boring. I know maybe I think you have like to follow it, or JD likes to follow it, but I'm like, I'll stick to my wrestling. Or if I do follow anything, or I do keep tabs on anything like movies, like actors that come on other movies, like names, like names of actors. I used to know all kind of shit about that. Now I don't even know who the fuck most of these like people are. These young actors and actresses. I'm like, oh, it's starring this chick. I'm like, who the fuck is this chick? Don Johnson's fucking daughter? Guy from Miami Vice? But oh yeah, I'm getting fucking old. I'm gonna turn 40 in like 3 months. And here It's to get you to join a sign, to put you in a box, to label you God, devil, Democrat, blue corner, fucking take the blue M&M or the red M&M. When Lawrence Fishburne tells you to pick the red M&M or the blue M&M, the funny thing about that is why I laughed and said it again is because it's not the blue M&M or red M&M. It's the blue pill and the red pill. But I'm so high, I'm such a stoner. I'm like, remember what Lawrence Fishburne said in that one movie? When life gives you a red M&M and a blue M&M, you better pick the right fucking M&M. Only question I have, is it the peanut butter M&M? Your Skittles. Oh, yup. Fuck your M&Ms. Misogyn. Women haters. See, I'm not a women hater. I don't say cunt like it's to a certain someone or to like every girl in general. It's just the way that I was describing those chicks in girls because they're not very likable people and they're not written to be very likable people, so they are by default cunts, as to describe them as just really really snobby. Not that they're bad people, but just like really hateful people with hateful views on bullshit. So I called them cunts, but in a way that they're entertaining people, and I watched the show and it kept me entertained. That's how, who wants to like watch like some boring girl? I want a fucking crazy ass cunt on my TV screen to entertain me. That's the way I said it. They were cunts, but yeah, not in like, oh fucking I hate them, they're cunts. No, but they're cunts in like, oh, they do bad shit all the time and talk about bad shit, so they're entertaining. So I'm not a woman hater. I've been around my mom all the time when I was little. My sisters used to watch me all the time. I used to hang out with my fucking cousins when I was little. Not Alex, but Rich daughter and Kelly. And because I was like near their age, I was like hanging around with them, and I was always around girls. And then I have a daughter, that's another girl, and I tend to like open up more to women. Like if I have a counselor, like I'll like tell her more than I would a male counselor. So like I'm not like I agree with the class clowns. See, I don't know about feminism, classic feminism, neo what? Neo feminism? I don't even know. That makes me think of the Matrix again. Neo. What's Neo? I'll take the blue Skittle. Yeah, I'm not big on like I'm not like I'm not I don't discriminate for especially for gender or even if it's a transgender. I never have. I never fucking like in high school. There was fucking. I mean, I don't want to say that. I want to like slow down. Just means new. Oh, new feminism. So what? It's more modernized style of feminism, I guess, like a more acceptable in society, more acceptable in society than it was before feminism. Is that what it means? It means something shit that people thought were bad before. I don't even know what feminism means. To me, feminism is like, I don't know, a chick being a chick. But how are you saying it? Feminism as a lot more. A lot more. I can't fucking read it. A lot more misogyny. Misandry. I cannot read that. One of those cracks on my screen completely obscured the that word. Well, not the whole word, but still doing it because it's showing up last on your comments. So it's that screen crack's always going to block that. Maybe just put that one word, it'll show more up right here on this side than it will out where the cracks are. Crack in my heart. In your tube. You give me your feathers and mine. Still can't get. Anyways, I don't want to. That sounds like a more another political topic. I just want to talk about being. Okay, feminism. What is feminism? I just want to say I appreciate. That's why I like my women's wrestling. That's why I tend to gravitate towards a female-led or female vocal band. Not or and I tend to watch shows with a strong female lead. Like, I don't know. I think it's something that has to do with like mommy issues or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather watch chicks do shit than guys, I guess. If I had to have a gun to my head and you'd say something. Why? And I'd rather hear a female's voice. Has more of a appeal in 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 rock music than a male's voice. I guess I hear a male's voice all the time in music than a female's voice, especially doing a heavier song that has more of a identity towards like Arch Enemy or Alyssa Whiteglass. Like she fucking can growl and then sing nice and pretty. I like that shit. Well, and then female, if a chick in a band, say like the Birthday Massacre, if she's cute and has a little, cute image to her, like because she's goth and whatever, and dresses all cute. And she might be like 42 or whatever how old she is, but especially and if the chick's cute and attractive, yeah, I'm gonna gravitate towards the more cuter one. But in a band, for the music, you should only like them for the music, anyways. But so what I'm saying is, I like the voice more than the person than the face of the person. Like, see, that's why I like Lacuna Coil, because Lacuna Coil has that certain, like, only she can sing like her. Like, if she was in a different band with different fucking musicians playing a different style of metal than Lacuna Coils, and it was her voice, I could fucking first no, I would pick it up right away. Like, there's only, well, that's why musicians, certain musicians, are famous because of that. No one else can steal their sound like a band. Like, certain bands sound different. See, or for example, like certain bands sound the same. If maybe one or a musician going from this band to another, the sound might be not the same but similar because of the guitar style. Usually, you can always pick up guitar styles to, like, say, I don't know, but oh yeah. So yeah, I like my female-led uh, music rock bands because if it's a metal band and they sing like a banshee, that's just awesome. If you're a guy and you're singing like a banshee, it's kind of like 1985 is coming on. And I feel like kind of queerish if I'm listening to a guy cry about some chick and you're saying, my tears fell like rain. Even the chick bands that I listen to don't talk about shit like that. But I appreciate a female's voice, like, as far as music goes. Like, I would tend to like that. It's more soothing and comforting and more appealing, and it, I'll pay more attention to a female's voice than a male voice in a song, unless the male voice is in a badass band already to begin with. But I'll, I'll see, I'll listen, um, like, I just like females and everything. Like, in wrestling, I like, because they don't wrestle like the guys. I mean, they want to wrestle like the guys, like get beat up like the guys, like get thrown around and make it look good. And I always heard about like certain like women wrestlers, like they want to be like the guys, like tough. They don't want to be like how they were used as, you know, unskilled eye candy. Which, yeah, back in the day, I had my favorites too, like Stacy Keebler. But I wasn't like, oh yeah, she's badass. No, I was like, Lita, she's badass. Why? Oh yeah, she's cute and hot and everything. But because she fucking did a fucking moonsault off the top rope and has a badass tattoo on her arm and wore fucking thong, and half her fucking chonies were showing all the time, and she wore baggy pants, and she had that. But she was a wrestler. She wasn't like a model turn wrestler. She was a wrestler, and she was trained in lucha style. And her punk band is called the Lucha Gores, and she's a fucking. But that's why I've been trying to get to not to get, but That's why I like women's wrestling now, because they do wrestle like the guys. They they do punch and hit and lay it in. They are most of them are started out started out in wrestling, and that's why I when Shimmer came out, I watched Shimmer because Japanese women's wrestling has a different style what than even the regular men's pro wrestling is in the States. They're more aggressive, and they now they've there's so many different federations in Japan, all female, that they have different kind of genres for each of them. There's a comedy one, there's a horror one, there's but Japanese style is always very. It has to look as real as possible. That's why they do hit for real and hit with all their might, because that's part of the pride too, is that you can take a punishment. But they do that to make Japanese wrestling. That's why Japanese wrestling is so high in uh, in pro wrestling fans' eyes, because they are more serious at their craft, which is the art of fake fighting, making it look real. So the women in Japan did that in the mid '80s, which I had no access to or didn't know about. But in the late '90s, when all these chicks started popping up on wrestling, and they made a division, I was like, oh, cool, And then, but most of them didn't know how to wrestle, so it kind of sucked. And like, if you watch, that's why all their matches were short. Now you get fucking 15-minute matches on Raw, at least 2 every week or on every show. Just because, and when Shimmer came out fucking 12 years ago, I was on that because it was based on the female wrestling from Japan, just with indie wrestlers of that time, who most of them are on WWE or have been in WWE now, because that's where WWE is getting all the talent is from the indie circuit, from Japan, from England, from Australia. But that's and women's wrestling it's a whole different genre and community than the pro wrestling community. There's a and I was into this women's revolution before there was a women's revolution. So, and I'd rather watch chicks fight each other, fake or real. Like, I like I'll watch UFC, but like guys fighting each other sounds boring. Like, I mean, yeah, they might fuck each other up because they're powerful, but like, if I don't know who they are, which most of them, even if I was following MMA, there's so many they don't wrestle like every week to week or fight week to week. It's like every 6 months. So they're not like constantly, I'm not constantly exposed to one person. So I wouldn't. That's why I probably don't follow MMA as much, because I only know like the main ones, and it's like there's no like. They're just regular people. There's no fucking gimmicks. I need gimmicks to differentiate one guy from the other. And to be able to talk has a lot to do with, and building has a lot to do with me watching wrestling, because Oh, and wrestling art. People like to draw their little anime versions of everybody. I don't know what I'm drawing here, but it looks like another fucking skull. New skull of Robert Williams. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said that. You know, people dropping like fucking flies? This has been happening for a while now. I hate to fucking. See, this is what's fucking up. When Mariah told me that her fucking ex, her kid's dad, fucking died out of nowhere, you know, I was like, oh shit, you know, I felt bad for her kids, and I felt bad for her, and I knew it was like, because like, you know, I knew she was close with him, and you're always close with your, especially people you've had kids with, I guess. I mean, that's why like your situation with Angie, I mean, with Colt 45, ex-wife, um, like, so I'm like surprised you guys don't like, you know, at least talk or pretend to be friendly. Because, I don't know. I'm glad Michelle talks to me. I'm glad she went on Christmas to my dad's and brought Chloe so that I could see her and spend some time with her, and, you know, like, oh, by the way, Christmas was awesome because Chloe got me that Axe spray or that Axe body wash and shit, but not just because of that, because it was just, it was, oh, because I've been texting her and we've been bonding with our drawings, and and when I found out about Mariah's kid's dad passing away, I had texted Chloe and like just started talking to her, like texting her this, and I told her, and I sent her an old picture that I drew of her when I wasn't, when she wasn't around me, like how I thought she would look, and it had like the date it was made still on the file, so I had sent like that to her and explained that like I wanted you to know that even though like I wasn't around, that all the time I thought about you. And this particular night, I thought about you so much that I had to like draw you, and 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 she like no sold it, of course, because like she doesn't know how to react, but she took it well. She didn't like freak out. She pointed out that like, oh, the last part I said was corny, which it was because I was trying to be um, like cute or something. So we've been getting along really good. Like she's not like she calls me dad. She tells me she loves me, and she hugged me on Christmas and on Thanksgiving. Like before, it was a struggle to get her to like, you know. And I didn't even need to ask, and that is awesome. She calls me dad. She says thank you, dad. Whenever she asks me for like shit she wants, I'll say like, oh, well, let me see how much money I have on my card or whatever, and I'll say okay, yeah, whatever. You know, you can ask me for anything. Just make sure I have money first. And she's like, oh, okay, cool, you know. And then she's like, thank you, dad. Well, she texts me that. I don't know if she's saying it in that. But that is awesome. That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted. Was just her to know I'm her dad, and her to have something in common, which we do. We have our drawings. I can tell she's impressed with like the stuff not just my drawing ability, but the content, the shit I come up with, because she just does the same thing, the same little antimorphic. What's that word? whatever was animal and human together. She likes drawing that shit in anime versions. I'm trying to get her to like expand her versatility. Like draw a skull here and there, and then draw your little bunny people. I mean, she draws her shit well, but it's the same little anime style. She needs to like start drawing like people, like facial features, like real facial features. Like that eye I drew, that shit was fucking. I couldn't believe I drew a realistic looking eye with lighting and shit. And I didn't look at a tutorial. I looked at this one guy's drawing and I shaded in where he shaded it in to make it look like there was light coming from this area. It's all illusion. So, yeah, me and Chloe. I can tell she's like starting to like get to know who I am and what I am, and how like I'm not just an asshole, or not an asshole, but a fucking alcoholic, lazy motherfucker that smokes weed and watches wrestling on her. She gets to see the creative side and what I create. Like, I'm sure she's like, all I draw is like skulls and evil shit, fucking bloody eyes popping out. Like, which I know she likes horror movies and shit. But how are you and your kid doing? I don't want to be all about myself here. I am kind of curious. Are you guys like getting along? Because I hope so. That's should be good. Are you there? Fuck. I don't know what I'm trying. It's gonna be a skull, but I don't think it's a human skull. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this. I just want to draw something using the what is this called? Clipboard. And I want to see how sharp that, or not sharp, how good the pencil sharpener is. Fucking awesome. I don't know where you went, Trust, but it says you're on. Someone's watching, so. And if there you are, you just think something's wrong with your computer or phone. That would be something a phone would do. Ooh, I could draw something in the eye, like a little fucking man, or another skull in the eye. Yeah, draw another fucking skull. But a dark shade one you have to. Yeah. So, this is what I'm drawing so far. I think it's another skull. Or it could be a School? A school? Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so when I draw, it's usually stuff I just make up on the spot. And since I couldn't draw Bob Moya, or get an image of him, I still think I never looked at it long enough to study him, and I don't hang out with him to know him. Oh man, it's gonna be a weird looking face in the eye. I don't need a face and eye. That's gonna be too much detail. I just save that idea. For another time. I don't like the sketch paper. It's too thin. The other paper I had was thicker and better. That's this one. I could watch a bunch of tutorials on how to shade and shade with just pencil. I've seen a lot of them pass by, a lot of them, but I don't like. I mean, if I had to look at an eye and learn how to do an eye better than I've been doing, then I would. But I usually just like to wing it, and I surprise myself the shit that I figure out just by if I go at this angle and that angle. What time is it? I've been on this. This is my longest video ever. If it ever, I don't think my phone has any power to, not power, but health or stability to fucking upload it when it finishes. Well, I guess since it's live, but no, it has to save somehow. Or, I don't know. Whatever. No. So, anyways, you keep saying the same thing over and over. That's creepy. I mean, I'm pretty sure it seems like you're asleep or some shit. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna do this. It's gonna look like a cartoon fucking skull. It doesn't have that realistic, darker feel to it. I have to make this eye better. Yeah, fucked it up. But I'm going to make something out of it, because I'm that damn good. Not that I'm full of myself, I'm just saying that I've been doing this way, so. Like, I fucked it up. Now I have to shade all that and turn it into something I need. No, that's why now there's a crack in the head. Actually, I know what I can do. Put a little spaces real quick. Yeah, there you go. I amaze myself sometimes with oh, I know. Why do I think of like the craziest shit? I guess in a way I like to get attention and shop. Usually, you know, if I draw little cute flowers and shit, no one's gonna like be like, oh, no, they like evil looking shit. And that's why people expect to find online like shit you can't find in society. Hmm. Well, I think at the 4 hour mark, I'm gonna shut this video down because I don't know. I have to use it too. So, Cult 45, I enjoyed chatting with you. There's actual stuff on this video now that people can watch if they do decide to. Like, there's stories now, I guess, and discussions on maybe people get to know me more. I don't know about this drawing here. It's too I've done too much to it. Overdone it. because I've been talking and I haven't been like concentrating. Oh, I have new badass pencils. I need to break in at least one of them. I need to concentrate to do this, and I don't feel like I like it. Well, you know what? I can't let shit just go to waste. I might as well finish what I can and post whatever. Yeah, this ain't gonna be like on my main shop. This is just for this is just to say that I have something that I did today. I haven't posted anything today. I need to fit something because I need the people. The people. The people. It's gonna look like people. Somebody will like it. It's not one of my best. I'm like, why are you talking? But I'm thinking about your voice talking. I forgot that I was reading. I think you either went to sleep or you got tired of my bullshit and you're doing something else. You just have the tab open. That's cool. I gotta go anyways. I don't even know what time it is. I could eat something. Oh, I fucked up again. Yeah, I always have that one fucking tooth that fucking is always crooked. Not always, but is it crooked? Damn it. I fucked up. I'm tired. 4 hours in one spot. Well, it wasn't one spot all the time, but doing 4 hours on a video is too long for the Jones, but at least you kept me company. I mean, Cold 45. Keep breaking kayfabe here. I got a mess here. Oh, my legs are cramping, and that's not good. So I'm gonna have to end this video. And here's what I came up with: hammer to the skull. Not the way I wanted it. I just wanted to do something on this video. And the camera is so messed up that it has those little lines. I think it's from the crack screen. Maybe something got on it. But yeah, this will be on somewhere online in a little bit or a few hours. I might outline it some more. So it's not really that good of a skull drawing. It needs the shading, of course, and an outline, and this needs to go bye-bye. But, dude, you can call me. I might not answer, but, you know, like, it's like shit I want to, like, talk to you about, and I can't get a hold of you, like, and then when I do, I don't even know, remember what I wanted to say. And when I do, I can't say nothing because I don't want no one else to know. But, yeah, Megan tells Roy not to fall for her tricks. That's how she gets you. And I knew that going into it, but I didn't. If he doesn't give a fuck, then fine. That's cool. Well, I think that pause falls on the phone, so how do I stop this video? Anybody made it to this far in the video, you get to see me. Let me change that for a second. There we go. I'm not dressed up or anything. Oh, I see what you've been writing now. Yeah. Well, I gotta go. I'm tired. People are probably can hear me talking to myself. I don't want to sound weird. And thanks to Code 45 for chatting with me. And anyone else that watched this video later on, thank you for watching. If you made it to this far in the video, thank you. But I must go. And of course, I'll probably do another video another day. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Till then, guys, be good. Go to my Etsy shop. Etsy.com shop Vampire Creative Arts. Follow Instagram at extreme_vampyr. The way I spell it. And Twitter at extreme-vampyr with an E at the end. The way I spell it with an E at the end. The Cold 45 says good night, people. I don't know if that shows up or what. But, what else do I have? My YouTube channel, which this is going up. I guess I don't have to promote it. But, like, share, subscribe. Spread the word. Go to my Etsy shop. Buy something. Comment. If anybody wants me to draw something and post it, or a design, or my take on a design, you want me to post it or sell it, if you're willing to buy, I am open to taking requests, but I can't. I don't want to duplicate anything that somebody else drew. I want to make something, like you say, make a dog. Okay, I can make a dog. Make Snoopy. I can't make it exactly like Snoopy. But if you say, draw a cartoon dog, okay, I'll draw my cartoon dog. Whatever I think is a cartoon dog. It might look like fucking Snoopy for all I know. But anybody interested in that, you can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. I'm on everywhere. And if I find any more sites I have, or not required to, but it's a buzz around social media, I'll join that site too. But I'm mostly on the main ones. Facebook, Twitter, mostly Instagram. Hit me up. Share, like, subscribe. I don't like this skull. I think I messed it up. But I will keep it and use it for something. So, anyways, I gotta go. Or else I'll still be here talking. But I'm getting tired, as you can tell. So, peace out. Actually, I don't even know how to stop this. I don't know how to stop it. It's like, there we go. Did I do it? I still didn't do it. Only on YouTube forever. There we go. Or wait. Okay. I'm still on. How do I leave?